to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stylez and Rosenberg.
Yesterday, Quavo and Saweetie were trending all over social media because TMZ obtained a surveillance footage of an altercation that happened in an elevator. Now, this was at an apartment building in North Hollywood, California, where Saweetie used to rent. At the beginning of the video, you see Saweetie is what appears to be swinging on Quavo. He dodges the hit, dropping an orange Call of Duty case in the process. Saweetie tries to pick it up. Quavo grabs it, and as they struggle for the case, he grabs her arm and swings her to the back of the elevator, and they both go down. So when Saweetie was on the ground, he stands there. He doesn't help her, but I guess he pays attention to the camera. So eventually the elevator opens with a guy standing outside, but he doesn't get on. The door shuts. Finally, they get off on another floor. It doesn't look good, guys.
Well, I'm glad they broke up because these type of situations only get worse.
Yeah.
These type of relationships only get worse. And from the video that we've seen, we could all assume and speculate that they've been through this before and there's worse things that they've been doing. We could all say that because we know how these toxic relationships go. But based on the video, I'm glad that it did not escalate further.
Right.
And that's for both of them for not escalating it further.
And then I saw a lot of arguments of what abuse is. And listen, abuse comes in all forms: verbal, mental, physical, and at different levels too. It's clear that this relationship was toxic. And to Ebro's point, like, I'm glad they broke up and they went their separate ways. Because
and hopefully they learn from this too.
All.
Hopefully both of them learn. Whatever was, the triggers and the things that caused it to get to this, hopefully they learn. I do want to ask this question, though. Earlier on the show, Laura, you said that the camera footage came from a building that Saweetie lived in.
Yeah, according to reports, they're saying that she was renting an apartment there last year.
So how'd the video come out?
I don't know. TMZ, people sell footage like this for money. So.
And why'd the video come out now?
I don't know.
And also,
do you think it's some kind of promo because they're dropping a new project? Is that what you're
Y'all know I always think this stuff is promo. Because Saweetie got an album coming out. Migos just put out a new song. Does Saweetie still live in the building? I don't know.
Yeah, but why would you want something like this as promo? This is not good.
But it's also not bad. Because we've seen worse.
I don't think so, Ebro.
Like, what happens to Quavo after this?
What do you mean? What happens in the video?
No, what happens in real life after we see this elevator video? Like, what's the downside is we're sitting up here talking about Quavo, but in the video, from what we saw, was he rough with her? Yes. Did it escalate beyond just a tussle of moving around and pushing and those things? No. So I'm just asking everybody, why is this coming out now? Because it's definitely creating conversation. It's definitely creating interest.
I just feel like also a big congratulations to everyone who felt they had to go on social media to make a judgment one way or the other. Some things don't have a clear judgment in a moment. You can't tell me you can look at that video and say with certainty anything. Except this is not ideal. It's probably good they broke up. Besides that, save all the judgment for everything about it. It's so corny. We don't know anything. But it looks good that they're not together because that does if they're getting like that after a year?
Yeah.
They should practically be in the honeymoon phase still.